How's it going, everyone? Zowski and welcome to a sort of bank video slash Slayer tab video, since we did reach the 50 mil Slayer mark, which is pretty good, and also nearly 30 mil overall so far from the series. So I thought I'd do a little bank video to show off what I've got so far from the around 30 million Slayer, and show off how the bank has progressed. So yeah, let's get right on into it. Alright, so here is the junk tab, I guess, which hasn't really changed at all since the last time we did this video in the 3rd of December, I think it was, where the bank was about 1.9 bill. Yeah, it was 1.9 bill. So not really much has changed in this tab. We're up to 36 spirit seeds there. I think that has increased by at least 1 or 2. So not by too many, really. Still got our outer seeds. How much are they worth? 74k, it's not even worth selling them. 1.6k Sour Brews, that needs to go under that tab because that is from QBD. Another just random Sour Brew and random Clue Scroll stuff like the Sour Dome and Full Helm. 14 Longbones, screw it, I could put that in the Slayer tab, I guess. Some proteins, crap, some Cruptor, some raffle tickets which I never got to use because it ran out by the time I managed to get them. So fuck you, Jagex. Especially for not giving me any bloody Death Touch darts, you twats. I'm sorry, I love you. I'll take that back. I love you. Give me P-mod. Let's go random crap shit, gold ore, central fragments, and bronze bolts for fragment bolts, which I don't really use anymore. Protein traps, protein bars, yada yada yada. Finesse worker outfit, thinker robes, more treasure trail shit, more purple sweets, some papaya trees, mahogany logs, gem focuses from the crafting catalyst. So I've got quite a few of those from Treasure Hunter. Some offhand rune shit from I don't remember where. Some cleansing crystal and offhand crystal dagger from the elite tasks of the alpha area. Flaming skull, which I got ages ago. I think I've told the story, but probably not. But yeah, flaming skull. Harmonic dust, which I still need to get the rest of, and some random shit. Magic tab, as always, hasn't really changed. The runes, teleports. Shit like that. Tree shaking scrimshaw for some reason. Old Gano armor which I'm never going to use. There's no point in repairing, so I may as well just keep it there. Mask of the White Worm, some random runes, my merciless kite shield. 4 mils, not too bad. Hood subjugation which I don't use. Ground gown subjugation, static gloves, and my noxious staff. Capes, as always, in the order I got them. Nothing really changed except for the master defense cape. They're all going to go from the order I got it, like these ones. Tokar Cow, Tokar Capes, Fire Cape, Comp Cape, Hood and Max Cape, shit like that. Range tab, still the same. Ceramic Mask, which I made myself. My Vengeful Kite Shield, which is 3.5 mils, not too bad. Ascension Crossbows, my Death Lotus. Dragonbane Bolts, Board Arrowheads, which I'm going to start collecting again. Ascension Bolts, Death Lotus Dart, which I never actually used, so I'm not sure if they're actually any good or not. Random arrows, dark arrows, dragon arrows, blah blah blah. Summoning tab, and these random motherload more things, which I really wish they stack if you've got more of the same one, like these ones do. Charms, nearly 20k crimson, nearly 14k blues, not too bad. Started using some of my outer charms for the Nihil pouches. Loads of dragon bird eggs. It's quite a big collection, I think. Abbey head, KQ head, blah blah blah. Modified helmets, which I don't really bother using. Random potions in the wrong tab. And I got spirit gems all the way up to onyx. Potions tab, which got up quite a bit, up to 15k crystal glass, nearly 3k crystal flask. I got some new potions. I accidentally made a bright fire potion because I'm such an idiot. Grand raging potions, some searing overloads for like celestial dragons, iron dragons, steel dragons, myth dragons, stuff like that. Holy overloads just for random slayer, supreme overload cell for QBD, and then supreme overloads for bossing. Then we've got all the other pots to make that, like the prayer renewal, super anti-fire, super anti-poison, prayer, super set, yada yada yada. Gone back to prayer flasks, I think they are cheaper. they're about 1k cheaper, so I sort of fuck it, cheapskate out and get the prayer flats instead of the super stores. Super prayers are up to 21 of those, which is pretty nice, mainly from Treasure Hunter. Nothing really else has changed. Blah blah blah. Lots of random stuff in the wrong place. 20 more bonus, so I'll make another 10 more super prayer flasks, which I probably won't ever use, and that is in the wrong tab. And as you know, my bank's not neat except for the Slayer tab, which I'm most proud of. Melee tab, so got stuff 157 dragon daggers, 10 dragon boots, my ferocious rings up to 153. My void, which I'm slowly trying to make to the superior elite version, since that's a lot better. So my Raxite arrows from Araxor, which I really need to go back and finish that loot video, but I really can't be asked doing Araxor. I've got my obsidian armor, my Tetsu chaotic spear, bandos, my katana from when I had the PayPal armor thing, Keris, got my lucky bandos chestplate, my malevolent kite shield, sorry, that's nearly 6 mil. Got a fury now as well. I thought fuck it, I get a fury, even though I don't really use it. Then I got my bandos, my pneumatics, my steadfast, and my drygores. This is the random armors and skilling rewards and shit like that. This tab used to be really neat because I used to use the stuff. Everything has been shifted over, so it's not as neat anymore. So I haven't really bothered to fix it up. And now the pride and joy of the bank, the Slayer tab, and we will actually be price checking all this as well. So all the untradables are at the bottom, which makes it very easy. So I just got to deposit everything back. Well, it'll cycle, all the untradables will cycle to the top, then I'll just move them back all to the bottom and the tab will be in the right order again. So yes, this is the beautiful, beautiful Slayer tab. 3.68 arrow bones, nearly 3,000 Dagonoth bones, nearly 8k dragon bones, 2k Edemu ashes. Infernal ashes I'm not going to bother collecting anymore because I can't be asked. And I got my uncuts, my rage fires, my glavens, my Dagonoth rings set, because I was 11 berserker rings. It's a shame they're dropping quite a lot now. Wow, they're less than 400k. That's really depressing. 4 archers, 7 warrior, 5 seers. And then we've got the cut gems, which will increase when the double XP weekend happens. I'll just cut all those for some free XP. Royal pieces for the royal crossbow, and these also have dropped. They were about 300k each. They're dropping to close to around 200. I think that one's even, yeah, they're all around 200k each. They got Dagonoth, not Dagonoth hides, dragon hides from blue to green, from green to royal. That's a hell of a lot of royal hides. I think they've gone up for the double XP weekend. They got all the rune items from Eruts and Celestials and stuff like that. Enemies as well. Once we get the Steadfast boots as well, I'm going to remove those rune boots so that all those will just slot over one and the Steadfast will be on there. So the Visage can stay there as well. 63 2 faffs, 94 loops and 89 crystal keys. Every so often I will just make them into the crystal keys because I like seeing that. 13 dragon hatchets, and it's a shame they are dropping 885k now. I really wish the out price was like 1 mil, like the Visage, then at least it would have stayed at least 1 mil. But Jagex done goofed. Goddamn boss pets. And they got dragon two-hander, spears, longswords, and the maces. Random herbs, which I'm not really going to go into. Goes from like Ranar to like Torstalls. But we got 3.1k lance, which is mainly from QBD. They got the herb seeds, dwarfs, lance, snapdragons, Torstall, Aventos. They've got a tree seeds you got to use, and magics. I'm going to keep those for once I get the 120 or 200 mil. I'm going to keep those to use to farm myself. Then we've got ores, we've got iron ore, silver ore, coal ore, myth, addy, and rune. That's going up nicely with the spring cleaner, so thank you very much. And so is the coal ore. We've got our bars, 3k addy, 500 rune, which is pretty nice. 2.6k onyx bolts, which is a hell of a lot from QBD. So thank you very much. They also got dragon bolts from, put that way, from Muspa. They got a lot of rune weapons from Eruts and Edemus, since they drop hell of a lot of rune two-handers. 86 of those, which is hell of a lot, which is quite a lot of money actually. It's at least 1 mil. Maybe not. Oh wow, it's not 1 mil. It's quite a lot of money though. Rune spears, javelins. I'm probably going to drop like the javelins and like the darts, knives, and the throwing axes. I don't really need those. They don't really add any value to the bank. Just random arrows from Rune. We've got Addy, Myth, which is all in the wrong order. So Myth, Addy, Rune. Then we've got Royal Bolts, Headless Arrows, Dragon Arrows, Rune Arrowheads. They're also in the wrong order. I think they'll go like that. Now Dragon Dart Tips from Muspa. Unstrungs from Legionnaires. Seerco, Dartbow. Nearly 15k magic logs, 31k U logs, 501 battle staffs, and orbs. We got our 2 Armadyl battle staffs, thank you Glaciers. 2 Staff of Light, 6 Polyball sticks, 2 Steam battle staffs, and 10 Mud battle staffs. And just random other battle staff collection going on. Then we've got our talismans from air to water. Nearly 2,500 water talismans, which is a hell of a lot of money. They didn't go up as much as I thought they would with the XP weekend being announced, but it's still nearly 15k. Then we've got our keystones. They're going up rather nice. Dragon helms, dragon legs, dragon kite shield, and shield left half. Then we've got our Dagonoth armors. I don't know why that's there. I'm just going to put that there. So we've got Dagonoth armors and our Dagonoth hide, which we also get from Celestial Dragons. Addy plate legs, Gano flakes, polyspore, flax, crust nest, snake grass, potato cactus, blah blah blah. One of the Zamis there quite good for slow XP weekend, nearly 4.5k. Then we've got raw sharks, feathers, super compost, focus sight. Just a little bit of random big bones, some corporal beast loot, demon slayer torso and gloves. Started collecting watermelon seeds as well from like Ganodermics and stuff like that. 711 damage Shintin or whatever it is. Then we got our Armadil. One set is mine for Slayer, while the helm, top and the legs, one of those is mine. The same with the garbage subjugation, that was also one of mine that I bought previously. So basically got a full set of armor, nearly 2 sets of Armadil from Slayer, still waiting on a hilt. Then we've got our Godsword shards, our Zami hilt, a garbage subjugation, boots of subjugation, 2 Zamrakin hilts, spears. We've got armor arranging, got some dragon upgrade kits which are pretty much worthless. I don't even think they sell for 1 GP. Some cannonballs, some Addy battle axes, got the razorback gauntlets, ascension grips, Gano boots, Gano gloves, blah blah blah. 5 uncut onyx, crystal orb, crystal armor seeds from Edamuse, 26 serenite scales. Get some new rare drop table stuff like the raw lobsters and the molten glass. Steel plate bodies from Celestial Dragons, Addy plate bodies from Gladii, 214 muscle spines which I'm going to eventually make into the pouches like I've started doing, but I need to get some more Eldar energy. Then we got 208 mil in cash from Ascension Crossbow, and I think it's 4 or 5 blood shards. Then we got our Triskelion frags, our curved bones, our shards of Armadil, 8 tube bones, our brawlers, and just some random other shit. So yeah, I'm gonna price check all this, and I'll pop up on the screen how much the tab is worth. But yeah, I'll do the price check of the tab, and then I'll do a whole bank price check with the wealth evaluator. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I just price checked my Slayer tab, and it came to a grand total of, boom, pop it on the screen right now, 842,875,107 GP from around 30 million Slayer. I still have another 50 million to go, so if we do some rough math, we're looking at around maybe a 2 billion max cash Slayer tab, hopefully, if prices don't drop too much. And as for the overall price of the bank, we're just going to quickly open up the wealth evaluator. We are a total of 2.3 billion, that excludes untradable wealth, and with untradable we're at 2.6 bill, with a bank jumping up to nearly 2 billion, and yeah, nearly 2 billion there. Tell that out, 1.6 bill in the bank, 134 mil in my cash stack, 522 mil in my keepsake box, that'd be in my third age, Fury ornament kit, stuff like that. So yeah, 2.3 mil bank, increase of nearly, wow, probably around 400 mil, and that is mainly from Slayer, with an 842 million GP Slayer tab from 30 million Slayer. That's just incredible. God damn, that's a lot of XP and a lot of fucking money, and we're only at 50 million Slayer. So yeah, that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace out.